Imagine arriving at a big event. You're nervous, you're excited, you have prepared many months for this event, you've been practicing every day. When you get there, you notice that there are a lot of people there and they have their dogs. How many of you like that feeling of achievement? I'm assuming many of you do. And as many of you have probably guessed, I was referring to a dog show a moment ago. Good afternoon, my name is Tyler Slavin and I show Pembroke Welsh Corgis. I've been breeding, training, and showing these animals since 2013. I pride myself in doing as many activities as I can with these terrific animals. So today I'm going to take you on a journey to understand and show you exactly how you need to show a Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Our journey will begin with an overview of showing, and we will take a look at how you can prepare yourself by practicing. Progressing ahead, we'll take a look at physically preparing yourself, and then we'll conclude by understanding the techniques that you're going to need to know for the show and about your dog. Those are the three main points that you're going to need to know. Hopefully by the end of this, you'll find it very helpful, and you'll want to give it a shot yourself. This is a great opportunity for you to become closer with your dog. It's a great relaxation time and a great bonding time for you and your animal. So, showing has been around for decades. Let's take a simple look at the definition. According to the American Kennel Club, the AKC, the definition of showing would be, the shows include the testing of instinct and trainability elements such as obedience, rally, and agility. So a key component is practice. You cannot practice enough, ever. So by practicing the exercises, you're going to want to make sure that you and your dog are doing them so that you're well prepared by show day. Start practicing with a mild walk. Now walking your dog is not easy. Training them to walk, you're going to want to tug them along a little bit until they get the hang of it. But once you get to that point, it's going to be a piece of cake. It's going to become a lot easier. So practicing is a very important element. So according to Karen Proyer, a dog behavior biologist, training your dog to gait properly is a big thing the judges are looking for. Now gaiting is, they have different speed levels, so gaiting is basically walking at a slow level, walking at a mild level, and walking at a fast level. So it is tough to train the dog, but once you get the walking down, it's going to become a lot easier after that. So practice is very important. Now there are other key elements in training your dog and getting them ready. Physically preparing is one of them. According to Esprit Healthcare, you must follow multiple steps to prepare your dog physically. So you want to start with bathing your dog. The Pembroke Welsh Corgi has a double coat, meaning that they have two sets of hair, basically a top layer and an under layer. Now to properly bathe them, you're going to make sure you have a small bathing tub that you can wash them in. Fill it with lukewarm water. Use a cup to rinse them with, about this size. You want to make sure you have regular shampoo. You're going to rinse them, put the shampoo in, rinse it back out. Then you're going to want to make sure that it's non-irritating shampoo. Otherwise you're going to irritate the skin and you're going to get dandruff. But also you're going to make sure you apply medicated shampoo after you rinse the regular shampoo, because that is going to help make the coat well. So basically, after you get all that done, you're going to want to rebrush your dog out. Any excess hair that you have is a no-no. You just basically want to brush them. Now, you can use a pet-specific brush that works a lot better. Now, there are other brushes will work, but sometimes they irritate the dog a little bit. So having a pet-specific brush is a key thing. If you have excess hair, you know that your dog is not well groomed. So you're going to make sure that you follow that, because grooming is a very key importance, as well as when you bathe them too. So you want to also make sure that you clip the paws. You want to clip the nails on the paws. When you see pink, you know you're going to need to stop when you clip them. You can use a pet nail clipper. Also, you want to make sure the eyes and ears are clean. Take a warm rag, get anything away from the eyes, anything on the ears. So basically, there are many steps in physically preparing the dog. Now, also, physical preparation is a key element, but there are also other things to be taken into consideration, such as, your show techniques and show breeding. Those are make it or break it as well. So your dog's breed standard and the show techniques are very important. So let's take a look at this. According to the American Kennel Club, the AKC, the shower needs to be in a formal dress attire. Wearing a plaid shirt, jeans, that's acceptable for some shows. You're going to want to check with the show that you're going to, because sometimes they require more of a khaki and plaid shirt, or dress pants and a long sleeve shirt. It just depends on whether you're male or female. Sometimes, the females will wear a nice dress. It just depends. Now stacking, I have the dog on a table. Stacking is basically making your dog square as possible, making sure everything is lined up, making him as big and powerful as you can without actually overstretching him. Now the small breed dog will usually they'll have them stack on a table. Sometimes, if not, you're going to want to make sure that you kneel down on both knees when you stack them, because not all judges will provide you with a table for the small breed, such as the Pembroke Welsh Corgi. So in the ring, the judge is going to ask you questions about the show techniques, if you understand them fully, and if you understand your dog's breed standards. You want to make sure you know all of those. Also keep in mind you need to know your dog's feed, proper care and housing, and as I'd mentioned, the breed standard. So according to the American Kennel Club, a low set dog with a sturdy built and active is a key thing. You want to make sure the height is between 10 and 12 inches between the ground and the withers, which are right here. Typically males weigh 27 pounds, females weigh about 25 pounds. Now there are different colors. He would be considered a red. Now there are different markings for the dog. White is acceptable with a round full collar. He does not have one. That is it still meets breed standard though. White legs are a key thing to look for, but you never want too much white on the dog. There are some places that you do not want white, and the judge will deduct you points, or you will not be able to show at all if your dog does not meet breed standard. So you're going to make sure that your dog definitely meets the breed standard. So this has been quite a journey. Our journey began with an overview of showing, practice, and training. We also looked at physical preparation for the show, and lastly we took a look at displaying a large amount of knowledge and the show techniques that are used when showing your dog. And the breed standard was very important too. So all of these are going to place you higher in the show if you understand them fully and you're able to execute them with no problem, and your dog and yourself are prepared, you're going to be able to place higher in the show. So also, this has been a very interesting and rewarding experience showing dogs. I hope that many of you feel the same way. You're going to want to give it a shot because it's a very rewarding experience. The Pembroke Welsh Corgi is a wonderful dog. So putting the extra hard work, the time, the effort, and showing is very rewarding. Putting the show techniques and achieving the highest level possible is a key. So winning is not everything. If you put your full effort in and your time and you had fun, that is winning. You have achieved, and if you think you have all of it to achieve, then go for it. Do you have what it takes to achieve this? If so, show a Pembroke Welsh Corgi.